It's raining. A lot.
It's raining. Oh boy, there's a lot in there.
I thought you already had an Accents rain gauge here.
No, this one quit working after that hailstorm.
You want me to go grab it?
There's a lot. I know that. Goodness.
I don't know. Ooh, it's really sandy. Exactly 1.5. Exactly 1.5.
Well, dump it. It's still raining.
Yeah, but you want to restart. There was like a little bug in there and some crap in there too.
1.5.
But yeah,
Gosh, dang.
yeah. What the heck?
That's awesome.
We were not expecting that.
That means all the sprinklers are getting shut off today and tomorrow, and
yeah.
we're done.
And how much longer were they supposed to be on? Like a week?
Oh, we would have been shutting them off pretty much a couple a day for the next week or 10 days. I think we're just going to shut them all off now because it's supposed to rain most of today, and then there's a bunch of chances like Thursday, Friday, Saturday. And really, even if we don't, the highs are all in like the 60s and 70s for the next few days. So I think we're probably good.
Like I said last night, I guess that's the stereotype, right? In the farm world, right before harvest starts happening, it starts raining and getting everything real wet.
Yeah.
So
that's the joke.
Typical.
Usually if you got a drought in the summer, it'll usually start raining about the time you're ready to start harvest. When
that's
the
not
rain
a joke.
doesn't do you any good. But around here, we plant wheat into our corn right after we pick it. So this is nice because it kind of gets us prepped for that. So it's not a bad thing, but I don't know. I'm sure she'll put stuff in there, but there was a really bad storm over at our other farm. We haven't went over there yet, but I've seen some pictures and talked to Blake some.
There's like 50 different sizes of hail.
We have 2 circles that are about 2 miles away. They're pretty much toast. So they were already really hailed out, and now they're like knee high.
Nothing left.
I mean, we'll still pick them, but there's not going to be much there. Which, all that corn's finished. He's had sprinklers off there for 2 weeks.
Yeah,
or so
it's
now.
been a while.
So that the corn itself shouldn't matter as long as the ears stay on the plant. We can get them. But and then they got like almost 3 inches of rain last night.
Yeah, in a night, in a couple hours.
After not raining all summer.
There's a town not too far away from us that you said got 5 inches.
Yeah, like 4 to 5 inches.
Yeah, we didn't, of course, get that much, but that is just insane. We don't know what to do with that kind of rain.
Yeah, it's exciting. I got stopping slots, which is just tells the sprinkler what degree to stop at. I've got those in all the sprinklers right now. So between today, tomorrow, and Wednesday, everything will be shut off now.
Yeah, we'll take you long to shut them off.
There's still a chance. We got a couple circles over here that are late. They're in the sand, so the moisture leaves those pretty quick. There is still a chance we'd have to start one up if we don't get rain like later this week. But I mean, you're talking like 2 to 4 sprinklers. It's not that big of a deal.
Zach's so excited that he's like hauling butt down here. It's really muddy. He's going to turn off this well here, and he's just really excited.
Yeah.
This gets really nasty right here. Oh jeez. But taking this thing is way better than taking the pickup for sure, by far. It's already a lot smoother. But this is, I guess I can just nickname this one the old cat, because that's what it is. It's like the oldest motor, and it's a cat. I love these new muck boots. I have to tag the make of these. They're so soft, comfortable right when you put them on. Some of them you have to break in a little bit, but these just slipped right on.
Dundee.
Really got to be careful today. Zach's got on his muck boots too.
Buddy.
Yeah. We're at the next one. Took us a while to drive out here. Kind of a trek. Just take his Ranger. He's gonna move this one in forward because apparently it's not at the right degree. Oh my gosh, it's muddy. There it is. Not that one. It's like a graveyard for that span. Really doesn't even feel real that we're doing this right now. Here it's shutting off. This does not feel real. Don't you think? Last year it was like this big like release thing. This year it's like, are we really doing this?
I know, it feels weird.
It does.
Well, it's kind of unexpected. We just went from like, we thought we were running for 2 more weeks to we just got 2.5 inches of rain.
Mentally
And now we're just
prepared
done. After we
for-
just went 3 months with nothing at all.
Nothing.
Nothing.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of weird.
It is like a Twilight Zone feeling.
Oh, Lord. That 60's good. It's stopped where it needs to
Oh.
be. Oh, yeah, it ran.
Don't run over the arrowheads. Could you imagine if we just found one?
Hello. We're not shutting this one off. We're just checking the flow meter, sadly.
Sadly. This is the flow meter you guys saw him change out the other day. The other day. That was probably like weeks ago. It's corn.
Touch
What's on your pants? There's that crap on his pants. No, it's a stain. Oh, next one. I started filming just in time for that little click. That little click off. This one was pretty loud.
Another one down. Another 2 down, technically.
Don't wanna
Almost
drop
all
my
these
foot
wells
in
on this farm run 2 pivots. So for every well, double bonus. You're shutting off 2.
Double bonus.
Yeah.
We're leaving now, so
How
I
dare
had
you
to
shut my
turn
music
down
off.
the music or we're gonna get copyrighted.
How dare you?
How dare you two?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're passing by this one now. He's checking it out, and this is going to be one of the last times that we check this thing. This is the bad girl that's right. I'm like pointing at you. This is the bad girl that lives
No.
right by the house.
Yeah, I do live right by the house.
I guess so. Yeah. Say goodbye. Pretty
can't
soon.
wait.
That's going to be so awesome.
Can't wait. I'm so happy.
It's gonna be great. Last year was his first year working here, and I just remember how many sleepless nights he had.
All of
And
them.
middle of summer, hot as heck outside, and he was just tired from working outside. And then that thing would freaking die at 3 a.m. and just it was bad. Oh, jeez.
Goodness, sorry.
Trying to take me out. Yeah, that's gonna be awesome. Oh, jeez.
Yeah.
So 6 down, right?
Yes.
6 down. Quite a few more to go.
And then there was 2 that we already shut off.
Yeah, already.
Yeah, this is back to being a lake.
Yeah. This is such a low spot. It always floods a lot. We always get ducks in here. Again, here's a wildlife update. We get ducks here, but never to stay. They just pass on through when they realize that it's drier than the Sahara out here. Relieved to have that done. This is going to be so awesome. It just, like I said a million times, it just doesn't feel real. I mean, everything's getting shut off and harvest is right around the corner. Now, of course, as you guys would have guessed, we've been delayed quite a bit for harvest because everything has to dry up now. So that kind of sucks, but we'll make it.
What?
Are you ready for this?
2 more.
It's the next day. We're shutting off another sprinkler. I was gonna
2 more.
2 more. I was gonna vlog while we were driving around on the way there, but it's always so loud in there, and now it's really loud out here too. But yep, another one down. This is the sprinkler that has our little mismatch nozzles that we never got around to fixing.
Did we stop it on the right row? It almost looks like we did.
It's supposed to be with it. Exactly. Turn off the grip. Okay, good deal. I'm doing this voiceover in the tractor because this is where I live now. Anyway, with sprinkler irrigation, like the relief you get when you shut off sprinklers is such a weight off your shoulders type of feeling. No more chances of waking up in the middle of the night, no more changing tires, no more worrying about the gearboxes. It's all gone. So this was really just an awesome feeling. Crazy to think about all the farmers up north that don't even have this problem. They don't have to worry about this kind of thing. They have to worry about the weather being too extreme. So that's pretty interesting. But since it rained here, I had a little bit of downtime and I did a ridiculous amount of canning for a normal person. So here's a little bit of that. Funny, I'm canning pear jelly for the first time. It's kind of neat. Can you see him? There's Zach mowing out there. He's trying to get this mowing done before harvest starts, and as you can see, it's really cloudy and everything is a little wet, but I think it'll work out really good. But yeah, I can just watch him work out the window. I always think that's really neat. He always makes sure I know that he's out there when he's going. Yeah, that corn circle back there looks pretty wet, but there he goes. Pretty cool. I think these are gonna turn out so good. I cannot wait to gift these to a couple of my family members. Guys, I showed you that clip from earlier of me in the kitchen, and this is how it goes. For any of my city friends who don't know, this is what being a farm wife is about, okay? You gotta be on standby, aka on call, all the time for little random things. I just always have my phone next to me, ready for Zach to call me, and I just got a call from him, and you guys saw that he was mowing there in the backyard, but now he was mowing around one of these circles and he blew a hydraulic line, I believe, and I've seen that happen before, and you know, there's really nothing you can do about it in the moment, and I know he's getting a part from John Deere. Thank God we have that like right down the road. But until then, I gotta go get him, and of course it's like sprinkling. It wasn't really supposed to rain, but it's sprinkling on him, and that's not good. So I got the leaf blower for him, and hopefully we can get all the crap off of it before. But yeah, he's got to fix that, and you just have to be, it's like being an on-call mechanic helper, a mechanic apprentice. I've learned so much just about fixing tractor parts and pieces and everything just in the past year than I've ever learned in my entire life. And my late husband was like a mechanic. He wasn't, you know, he didn't work as a mechanic, but I learned a lot from him too. Tractors and big machines like that, that's a whole different thing. Gosh, sure enough, it's freaking raining right now. It's like a mile away from the house, it's raining. It's so typical. You just have to be prepared to just jump in there and go do stuff. And sometimes it's not convenient. Sometimes it's not all smiles and sunshine and rainbows. If I was in the middle of canning, I would have been not happy because I got timers going. My brain is in 50 million thousand different places, but it's all worth it. It's all worth it in the end. And they pay me for my time. It's not like I'm just doing all this for free. So, oh crap, is that him? Dang it. Passed him. I had to turn around and go back because I really thought he said where we load the truck. So I was picturing where we did harvest. There he is, trying to get it all blowed off. Of course, it's sprinkling. And like I was just saying, you have to be like pretty much on call. I didn't know until right this very second that he wants to go to town and grab that part before we go back. And of course he doesn't have a ride, so I'm gonna go with him to town, grab that hose, and then he's gonna fix it. Just say, he's like, hey, you need to get out here and vlog this. And I was like, I am like literally right now. And he's like, yeah, people love to see problems. And I was like, you know what, that's true. In like the farm vlog world, it's like the videos that have the most issues are the ones that people can help you troubleshoot and get through. If y'all like the problems, we got plenty of them. There's something happening literally every single time I help him or do something with him. It's because we're fixing something. Look how nice this looks though. You got it all nice and mowed. It's all pretty. Yeah, I'm gonna go with him to town and we're gonna get that stupid thing.
Well, at least now if it gets rained on, it won't be a huge ordeal.
All sticky. Do you want to show what happened? Don't do that. That's dangerous.
Yeah.
Don't compress air. That's, no. Okay, so you want to say what happened real quick before we leave?
Well, we got our highly technological bungee strap holding it up. The chain broke on the cover for the PTO shaft, so it's been spinning.
It rubbed on.
So yeah, if anybody has good, piece of equipment, I want something that like mounts on the 3-point or somewhere on the tractor to like hold these up high, because on everything we've got, grain cart, planter, whatever, the hose is grooved down and you've got to bungee them, or however you've got to come up with a way to make them not rub.
That is kind of annoying.
I thought about just running them over the 3-point, like running them over and hooking them up, but then it makes me nervous when you turn corners, they grab this hook. So I don't love that idea either. But I know I've seen some homemade stuff where people just clamp something on.
the wheel to spit on there.
Yeah, which that's what I'm gonna do this winter. But if somebody's got a better idea,
Yeah, better idea, leave it in the comments.
I'm gonna grab my channel lock kit out of there.
Yeah. See, what did I say? What did I say? I'm like a mechanic's apprentice here, and I gotta know what these tools are, because sometimes I don't. What should I guess?
Maybe like a 5/8.
Hello? Uh-oh. Fell out of there. That's 5/16. Where's the 5/8? There it is. I got the one next to it too. I'm really bad at guessing because I overthink the whole thing. Yeah, that one's not. I think you were right.
What?
I think you were right. Well,
No, on this.
That feels, oh.
I guess that's the same nut.
That feels loose.
Actually, it's probably metrics being its gear, so it's probably a 15 millimeter.
Just in case. Do you need anything else?
That impact.
Oh, I thought you brought it over here.
And then we'll do just grab my crescent, my small one, out of that black toolbox.
Hopefully you guys can hear me good, but what do y'all think? Do you guys think that I should invest, since I've hit so many milestones, should I go ahead and invest in a GoPro for vlogging? Because I really feel like a GoPro would be just the most practical thing for style of vlogging that we do. Oh. This might be the best thing. Don't you think? A GoPro
Yeah.
might be the best.
Here, hold that end. It should be clean. Let me see.
It's not.
I never did find where this is split at.
Oh, I thought I saw that from a distance. It was like wet. Did you
That'll
find
do it.
Ooh, nasty.
See that big cut?
Yeah, it's like a. How does that happen? That
That actually
doesn't
just
look
looks like a
rubbing.
blow. Yeah. Well, it could have got thin.
Oh.
This is self-inflicted. We're not afraid to admit when we cause our own problems. This is one of those
Which
times.
is 75% of the time.
Yeah. Alrighty, well, let's go grab the replacement.
Do you want to teleport it into the future? We've made it back from town. We got littering. Illegal.
I'll pick that up.
Jail. He got this little thing. Where'd it go? It's like a little...
It's an Outback crab.
Yeah, it's like a little Velcro strap to hopefully...
Fun fact, the guy, at least I'm pretty positive it's the same guy, the guy that came up with this brand, this Outback wrap thing that makes all the hose wraps, I got to meet this guy because he came out with the first, don't quote me on this, I could be totally wrong, but I'm pretty positive he came up with the first mother bin in the United States.
What is that?
Looks like a gigantic grain cart. It sits on the side of the field. When the grain cart gets full, you go dump in the mother bin, and then the trucks pull up under the mother bin. He came up with the first one, and we were the first people to ever demo one when I was on harvest in South Dakota. Yeah,
Okay.
he is.
That's neat.
I think they call him Aussie Dave. So shout out to that guy.
That's
if anyone
so
ever
funny.
sends this to him, I'm pretty sure. I could totally be wrong.
Yeah.
We might do some
It's like
research
not even the same
before we post
person.
this. But his carts were called Outback something too, I think.
Okay. So he makes them. He
Yeah.
created the mother.
I got pictures of it on my phone the very first day it ever went to the field. We were
that's
there.
cool.
It was with our crew in Falkton, South Dakota.
I'm sure this will work really good, but do you want a welded mount or does it matter?
Oh, it doesn't. I don't really care.
As long as it doesn't, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, it doesn't matter to me.
Yep. And this, how do you feel if me sticking a camera in your face every 5 seconds?
I don't really care.
Yet.
I'll be stupid whether you're videoing me or not.
That's true.
I know it is. I might be stupid, but I'm self-aware.
Okay, moment of truth. Nice. Good deal. Good?
We fixed a broken hydraulic hose. Wow.
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 You guys, that was a lot of work. We are very tired. Yeah, and then see the little Velcro. Hopefully that thing works.
So far.
It seems so sketchy. Like when I'm driving the tractor, it always looks really bad. Any suggestions? My work here is done. Just gonna watch him take off just to make sure everything's good. He's gonna mow a little bit more. And then he's gonna head home, but I'm probably gonna go home and yeah. Looks good. Here he goes. Good deal. Oh, while I'm at it, let me throw in a little outro for you guys. This is what you're gonna have to look forward to. Gonna be a lot of tractor footage following Blake now. He's in the combine today and he's got his lights on. There's a beautiful sunset. Anyway, it felt really good to get all those sprinklers turned off. I don't think we got them all off in that video. We just hit 60K. I am freaking out. I'm so excited. Thank you guys so much for the support. You guys have been so nice in the comments. All the new people, welcome in. I'm going to be posting a lot. I'm going to be responding a lot as much as I can. You guys always see me in the comments responding like crazy. But I will see you guys in the next one. Thank you so much. Love you. Okay, bye. Just had to show you. Look how bright those lights are. Look at that sunset. Okay, let me let you go. Okay, bye.